Yes, guys, Mega Evolutions has taken the world by storm. And with the hype of the new set coming out in September of 2025, I truly believe that these prices are going absurd. We might not have even seen the worst of it. And today I want to show you guys some recent sales that we have seen with Mega Evolution selling in a PSA 10. Let's get to it. Welcome back to the Splash Zone, everybody. My name is Michael, and today I just want to talk about the Mega Evolutions set that is coming out in September, and I want to tell you guys how that's affecting the market right now and how people are spending absurd amounts of money on these cards in a PSA 10, and we're seeing like records, guys, on certain cards. They came out during the XY era, and they came out roughly around February 5th of 2014, and they did last until about the Sun and Moon era, and it ended in 2016. And honestly, these cards are really frowned upon by people. Not many people liked Mega Evolutions. They're like, these are not the best cards, they're ugly. I just don't like how they look, even though they were popular in the games, people didn't like them on the artwork. So for a long time, people ignored Mega Evolutions and saw it as a less than Pokemon card. But nowadays, things have shifted, you guys. Yes, we're in a whole nother world where people are spending thousands to tens of thousands of dollars on these Mega Pokemon cards in a PSA 10. And I want to show you guys some data, so let's show you guys some sales right now. Okay, and we're going to start off with the Mega Rayquaza from Roaring Skies in a PSA 10. Now, you may think that I'm a little salty because I did own this card. Yes, I did. And I am a little salty that I only sold it for $1,000. It was a few months ago, so that just goes to tell you already how crazy this market is. So we're going to go to some of the last sales for the Rayquaza that I'm talking about, though, because you're going to see how insane this is. Look at this. This was listed at $15,500. And I'm not saying it's sold at that, because whenever you see like a cross or an X on an eBay pricing, that usually means that they went for the best offer option instead. But I went on the collector app and I did see that this card actually went for $9,000. Okay, not 15K, but 9,000. That's absurd still for this card. I understand it's a low pop and everything, but man, okay, maybe it was just an outlier, right? No one did that before. So let's look and see if there's any other times this happened. And right here as well, $11,000 purchase. This one was crossed out and went for $8,500. Guys, you have to be really inexperienced in Pokemon to really fall for this much hype, to go after a card that is maybe at this time 2.5K, right? And we're spending over $6,000 on this. I'm just saying, yes, I get it, the hype is there, but why are we doing this to the hobby? Is there a lot of inexperience? I don't want to say any other bad terms, but honestly, there's just people with a whole bunch of money doing a bunch of nonsense, And now what it's doing is pretty much making everyone believe that, oh, if these cards will sell at this price, mine will too. And now you're pretty much in that bubble where, oh, I want a Mega Pokemon, especially a Rayquaza, and now I got to pay $10,000? Not good. But that's just one example. I have many today. All right, we have the Flashfire Charizard. By the way, in April, this card was going for about $1,400, maybe $1,350. And look at these sales now, you guys. And this is a constant liquid card. And don't get me wrong, Flashfire was seen as probably the best set in X and Y, but I think that's probably passed down now. I think that it got beaten by Phantom Forces, but let's just see. So we have $3,200, $4,350, okay, $2,800, $3,500, $3,350, just because of the hype, 250%. This is crazy to me. $4,000. Where are we getting this money? Who is you know what? I'm going to justify overspending on evolution cards because there's a new set coming out and I'm going to jump on that hype train. I just don't get it. There is so much money now in the Pokemon market. It's insane. Literally. Okay, let's go on to more proof. All right, we have Gengars. Phantom Forces. Remember how I told you guys Phantom Forces, or I'm sorry, Flashfire was going to be the most popular set in X and Y? I think it's Phantom Forces now. But look at this, the Mega Gengar. $8,500. By the way, there's another Phantom Forces Gengar that went for just $12,000 just recently as well. It's not the Mega Gengar, but it's a Gengar for sure, and it went for 12.5K. This is insane. 3,300, 3,000. You have a $50,000 one here. It ended up going for about 5,000. So, you know, obviously somebody was trying to see like, hey, how dumb are these people? I mean, they're not that dumb, but they're $5,000 dumb. I mean, my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm not here to judge how people spend their money, but it's just crazy. I just feel like there's just a lot of inexperience and new people coming into the hobby and just being like, you know what? It's okay to spend this much money on a card that was nowhere near this price months ago. But this is the market we're in, guys. This is the market we're in. We just have to go with it, right? As you can tell, look at there was no other prices like this. Oh, this is a Gengar I was talking about that just sold for $12,500 just recently. Oh, this is a Japanese version. That's why the English went for 12K. Let's go on to some more news. Mewtwo. This one, Mewtwo, guys. This one went for about $400 to $500 months ago. I remember going to the Front Row Sports Card Show in Phoenix around, I believe, April, and I could get that card for $700. Now look at the prices. $2,200, $2,750, $2,250, and then you got another version, $2,850, $2,750. What are we doing? I'm sorry, you're gonna hear me saying that a lot, but I'm just like so freaked out. These hype trains are turning our cards like 10 times the price. Like, why? I don't know. And then the next one isn't really a mega, but it's a primal. But look at the Groudon. The Groudon was not this much months ago. We're talking about maybe $2,500. Now look at recent sales. Okay, this was a little bit below 5,000, but $4,750 for, that was another Groudon though. This one is more reasonable, but look at the rest of these guys. Look at the rest of these. 3,000. 5,500, 4,500, 4,800. And then you got all these weird ones, like all these weird prices, 5,600. Like, these are skewing our cards so bad. 5,650, 5,200. I'm just telling you, it's a little crazy to me that one day this is going to be acceptable, that people are going to come in and just overspend on cards and reset the market. It's almost like, I'm not saying this is true, but it's almost like the rich are coming in and trying to make this hobby too expensive for the normal collector. And it scares me. I'm not going to lie. Now, if I had a Mega Magikarp, maybe I would pull the trigger and spend like 10K. All right. But my wife would divorce me. I will lose my house. I'd lose everything. Now, I would say maybe we need to take a little bit of a chill pill, guys. But let me know what you think about these sales. And maybe, am I being unreasonable or am I on point with this? Something has to give, guys, because if this is the trend and if this is what happens during every single hype, we might be in trouble with slabs. And that's the data I have for all of you. And I'm just saying this right now. I'm not being a hater by any means. I'm just more thinking, I want to start a conversation. Do you guys think that this is going to be reasonable? And should this happen during every single hype period? And where is this money coming from? If you guys have any ideas and what you think, please comment down in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. And you guys have a wonderful day. Just let me know what you think and see you later.